I am not having kids lol, can't afford to. Plus I don't want them to suffer like I do. Yes sir, said it, don't care. Many must feel the same here. This is a complicated subject for me. I think, at some point, I would like to have a child. But I don't know if I would really want a biological child. I may end up adopting a child at some point. And I think that would be fantastic. Too. By the time we could afford it, it was too late for us. I had a vasectomy a few years ago. After discussing it with my wife, she asked me recently if I have any regrets on that. Absolutely Finn not was my answer. She has a kid from a previous marriage. I'm happy to take care of him and love him like my own. But there's no way in hell I'd deal with a baby. Or raising a kid even though we could afford it. I felt that way since I was old enough to think about it. It's one of the rare things in my life that hasn't changed over the years. The level of maturity you, and many others in this community, have shown with respect to being concerned for their well-being and not your own wants is truly selfless and the sign of a good parent and a good person. I salute you all. I am doing my children the favor I never got by never bringing them into existence. Saves them the suffering. My girlfriend and I are both 36 and have long since agreed that neither of us wants children. Being able to take several week-long vacations during the year is absolutely worth it. Instead, I adopted an old, dorky dachshund mix with alopecia. Dude is an absolute sweetheart. I said this to my girlfriend, now wife, over a year ago. Now I have a 3-month-old son and get looked down on by my wife for not making enough money. Wear condoms, folks. I am a teacher. Every day I see kids that cannot be taken care of by their parents. I see what poverty does to them. I experienced my own parents telling me I am too expensive. I see colleagues complaining about their own kids taking all of their time. I would rather die than inflict this world on my own kids. So I don't have them. I was just talking about this with my BF. He said he would want kids if he were rich. Personally, I just never want to be pregnant or give birth. Meanwhile, there is a low IQ couple somewhere pumping out their 5th kid. Buy calls on Brondo, Costco, and Carl's Jr. If me and my wife ever have a chance of being happy, kids are definitely off the table. My childhood dream was to have a family, but I wouldn't wish life on anyone today. Let's be honest. No one can really afford kids except people who are well off. And I am suffering too. Wish someone had the consideration to abort me. Same. Honestly, that's the big reason what I tell people when they ask why I don't want kids. What little leftover money I have for activities that make me and the wife happy are going towards. It's not some worthless brat who is a literal resource drain that gives nothing back. Capitalists. You don't decide. Capitalists. Guys, you are wonderful. Keep delivering potential workforce for us. Capitalists. We'll let you know when it is okay not to have children. I admire you and others I know who've decided, accepted and are 100% confident in that decision. How I feel as well. I really don't want to make children. Maybe I want to adopt one, but the adoption process seems grueling. I would like to go on HRT, and having cancer means I might have to go on chemo if I have a reoccurrence. So I might bank sperm just in case, but to be honest, I don't see myself ever using the samples. But my life can change. The world can change, and if days get brighter, I might change my mind about making children. I was initially thinking the same. But deep down I always wanted to be a father. I have a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old, living in one of the most expensive cities in the world. It's a real struggle for us now, and I have no idea how they will cope when they are adults. But I don't regret it. Check out Childfree and Antinatalism, especially the second, as it includes a lot of people that don't want to bring children into a cruel world. I for a long time have been part of VHEMT.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.